Hello, this is Anthony Fowler. You're watching Sporting Icons.
Right, post-fight review to Anthony Fowler versus Brian Rose. Actually, I enjoyed this fight, I ain't going to lie. I thought that Anthony Fowler was possibly going to stop Brian Rose probably about mid to late rounds. That's what I was predicting before the fight. Now, this fight was a very, very one-sided, dominant fight. Now, of course, Anthony Fowler, he's coming back after the loss to Scott Fitzgerald. And this is a fight that was supposed to go the distance. It was supposed to give Fowler a whole lot of trouble in this one because Brian Rose, former world title challenger, of course, he's been in there with the likes of Demetrius Andrade for the WBO super welterweight world title. He's been in with some decent fighters like Jack Arnfield and others. And to be honest, I'm not too sure if this fight was actually at super welterweight or not. I've got a feeling it may have been at middleweight. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I thought that Fowler dominated this fight. Absolutely dominated it. And considering he's only, 10, 11 fight novice now. And Brian Rose, he's been around the block. He's seen it. He's very durable, very good boxer. Not the biggest puncher in the world. But this is a fight that was supposed to trouble Anthony Fowler at times. And it really didn't, to be honest. And although it was a good fight, very dominant performance by Anthony Fowler, Brian Rose didn't really come alive until, round 6, round 7. And then he started to get brave and throw big punches in. But I think that he left it a little bit too late. I think that Fowler was already well ahead on points. And Fowler learnt from the last time against Scott Fitzgerald where he didn't just go gung-ho and get caught with a quick flash punch or something like that. But on this one, he stayed methodical and he was still the machine. You know, he still comes forward and he blocks shots with his face at times. But he was a lot more controlled in this fight, and this is what I wanted to see from Anthony Fowler. That's pretty much what I wanted, because ultimately I still want to see Anthony Fowler versus the likes of Ted Cheeseman or a rematch with Scott Fitzgerald and maybe an Arsenio Byfield, these kind of guys. That's what I want to see. But I feel that Anthony Fowler was just levels above Brian Rose in this fight, which before the fight not many people would have really predicted it, I suppose. But ultimately, it's a fight that Anthony Fowler dominated from start to finish. In fact, I gave him every single round. I know the commentary team and that were swaying a little bit from round 7 and round 8. Because Brian Rose, he did hurt, or it looked like it hurt Fowler on a couple of occasions in those later rounds. Round number 10, Fowler nearly had Brian Rose out of there. He caught him with a massive shot. Rose wobbled and Fowler went for the kill. Just that the experience and maybe some of the elusiveness of Brian Rose saved him to go to the final bell. So for me, I gave it a unanimous 10-round victory for Anthony Fowler. So congratulations to Fowler. As I said, I'd love to see him potentially rematch Scott Fitzgerald or something like that. But of course, we don't know what's happened with Scott Fitzgerald. Is he going to have another fight? Is he going to go straight in with Ted Cheeseman? For me, I'd probably have to pick Ted Cheeseman in that fight. And maybe we're going to see Cheeseman versus Fowler before the end of the year. Never know. But anyway, I think that Anthony Fowler done a superb job in this one, showed great maturity, which is really what I wanted. And I'm not disappointed that it went the distance at all. And yeah, congratulations to Anthony Fowler. He's got some version of a title. I'm not too sure what it is. It's a WBO, is it international or intercontinental? I'm not too sure. But anyway, congratulations to Fowler on a very dominant performance over a very experienced former world title challenger, Brian Rose. You drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next one.